Britain has a proud history of engineering excellence. Since North Sea oil was first discovered, our industry has pushed the boundaries of what's possible, working under challenging conditions offshore to provide the energy that everyone in the UK depends on. Today, Ajura is writing the next chapter of that story. In Rosebank and Jackdaw, we've got two projects ready to power Britain that will operate under some of the highest global standards in terms of safety and emissions regulations, that will be amongst the lowest emissions developments in the world, that will unlock major investment in the UK, that will bolster our supply chain and sustain jobs across the country.
But why does getting a positive decision on these two energy projects matter so much to everyone in the UK right now? Well, for a few reasons.
Firstly, they'll give us greater energy security. The UK today still relies on oil and gas for around 75% of our energy. We need gas to heat our homes and power our businesses. Together, Rosebank and Jackdaw can produce 10% of the UK's gas supply. And oil from Rosebank can provide fuel for cars, lorries, buses, ships and planes to keep the UK moving.
Rosebank and Jackdaw will also be among the lowest emissions developments in the UK continental shelf. Analysis from the UK government's own climate experts tells us that even at net zero, the UK will use twice as much oil and gas as can be produced from UK waters. As a country, we have a choice. We can either import that oil and gas from overseas or produce it here in the North Sea. Across Ajura's portfolio of new developments, including Rosebank and Jackdaw, our average production emissions are roughly half the UK average. That's 8 times less carbon produced than when LNG is imported from halfway across the world.
The Rosebank development has been optimized to reduce power consumption. We're also reusing an existing floating production, storage and offtake vessel, and this has reduced emissions from construction activities compared to building a new one.
Jackdaw is a tieback to the existing Shearwater hub, so it will use existing infrastructure such as processing equipment and pipelines to bring gas on shore, resulting in lower emissions from construction and operations.
Rosebank and Jackdaw also represent a multi-billion-pound investment in the UK's future, supporting thousands of jobs. The North Sea's world-class supply chain is at the heart of what we do. We are working with almost 200 UK businesses as they deploy their expertise on these two projects.
Aker Solutions has been supporting the Jackdaw project since 2019, from early front-end engineering work through to the design, fabrication and delivery of the wellhead platform. At peak, we've had more than 800 employees across the UK and Norway working together to help bring Jackdaw to life.
For us at Wood, the Jackdaw project has secured up to 100 highly skilled local jobs over a 2 to 3 year period. Our focus has been on delivering the brownfield modifications on the Shearwater asset, safely integrating new high-pressure gas infrastructure into an existing complex platform environment.
Our Valaris 122 harsh environment jackup team has played a key role in the successful development of the Jackdaw project. Our employees have spent over 130,000 man-hours safely drilling and completing these complex, high-pressure, high-temperature wells.
Delivering projects at this scale requires collaboration across a wide range of disciplines, including engineers, project managers, manufacturing specialists and offshore personnel, alongside many other companies throughout the supply chain.
At Altera, our role in the Rosebank project is both operational and strategic. Our focus has been on preparing the vessel and the organisation for safe and efficient start-up. This includes extensive upgrades of the FPSO ready for life west of Shetland. This is a long-term contract, potentially operating the vessel for up to 25 years. That gives us stability, continuity and opportunity to build a strong operational organisation around the asset.
We've been involved from the early stages, working through planning and getting everything ready. There are many activities that need to come together at the same time, and that requires close coordination across teams.
For Baker Hughes, it allows us to bring together our integrated well services, digital solutions and operational expertise to deliver efficient and responsible drilling and completion operations. Importantly, Rosebank supports the continuation of a highly skilled UK workforce and supply chain encompassing over 600 employees.
For us here at Lerwick Port, we've been able to offer the deep water quaysides needed to support the large structures coming in and the large amounts of space that these big projects needs. This project has been really important for our supply chain based in Shetland. Significant number of jobs have been maintained and grown through the Isles as part of this job, so it's fantastic for us and we've been totally delighted to support Adura on this.
We've worked hard to get these projects ready to deliver more energy for Britain. With a positive decision on Rosebank and Jackdaw, we can grasp the opportunity with both hands, creating a bright future for the North Sea, which we can all be proud of.